guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Rihanna, you have finally announced the arrival of your baby girl. Now, those in the know said Rihanna actually had the baby girl last week, but she has finally announced the little girl. She looks like she's cute as a button on her time. Here's all the details we know. Let's get into this, okay? Now, Rihanna has given birth to a baby girl. Of course, the baby daddy is A$AP Rocky, who is Rihanna's husband, okay? She had the baby on September 13th. It is now September 23rd. She waited 10 days. She had the shoot. She got the wet and wavy in. She looks so pretty, but the baby was actually born on September 13th. What is the baby's name? So cute. Named after her daddy, Rocky Iris Mayers. On September 13th, she came into this world. Now, she also has, of course, her brothers, RZA and Riot. Rihanna shared a photo of herself cradling Rocky, who's wrapped in a pink blanket with an adorable pink bow on top of her head. She also posted a picture of pink boxing gloves with ribbon ties. Ahead of this latest arrival, Rihanna's camp is saying that they shared that they're not the only ones in the world excited about their growing family. When asked how both of their kids feel about the new sibling while the Smurfs premiere in Los Angeles, Rihanna, who voices Smurfette, did anybody see the Smurfs movie? Was it good? I might watch it, on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime when I get the time. Rihanna said they're delighted. As for whether Rihanna and A$AP wanted another son or daughter this time around, listen, Rihanna admitted what every woman should feel. She always wanted a girl, but she said, I'll be happy no matter what arrives. God knows best, right? And I love my boys. Do you think A$AP and Rihanna are done having children? I don't know. They make such cute kids. And it's nice when you actually see two people in love on the same page and both into having children. Have children. It's a beautiful thing. That is the true wealth. Go forth and multiply. Please go forth and multiply. That is the real wealth. Now, if you don't want children, fine, but it's beautiful when both people are on the same page. Again, just take you guys down memory lane. Rihanna announced she was expecting the couple's third baby in May with a portrait by Miles Diggs before officially debuting her bump at the 2025 Met Gala. She said it feels amazing, A$AP also said it felt amazing, saying we were tired of holding that and it was time to show people that what we were cooking up. I'm glad everybody's happy for us because we're definitely happy. In addition to their happiness, Rihanna previously spoke about how being a mom to her kids RZA and Riot brought out new facets, which included helping her embrace her femininity. She said, it makes me feel really cool to be a boy mom. I get to be as casual or as busted as I want to, but it also forces me to embrace the epic things about being a woman and a female and all my femininity. I embrace it so much more now. Like, I like to wear pink. In terms of her relationship with A$AP, she said she only has love on the brain. She said, we're best friends. We're best friends who happen to have babies. We have to be on the same page, but we always kind of had that in our relationship. Everything changes when you have a baby, but I wouldn't say it's done anything but made us closer. While Rihanna has many titles from musician to founder of Savage X, one of her favorites has been mom. She said, oh my God. Again, I love the fact that Rihanna loves being a mom. Again, you can be a career woman, you can be a singer. I'm glad when somebody is just happy in the decision and the choices they made, and it's grounded in love. That said, don't let everyone think that you're going to meet your Rocky and he's going to treat you well, because there's plenty of other examples where it doesn't go. But again, when you get a partner that's on the same page, whether it's work, career, or family, it's beautiful when you see things actually smooth out. Rihanna said her journey is legendary. It's everything. You really don't remember life before. That's the craziest thing ever. You literally try to remember it. And there are photos of my life before, but the feeling, the desires, the things that you enjoy, everything, you just don't identify with it because you don't even allow yourself mentally to get that far because it doesn't matter. Drake's probably sick. Drake's busy, fighting Sophie? I'm not even joking. In court because he don't want Sophie to travel with the baby, probably because he don't want Sophie to get out of the country because it looks like she a kept woman in, what is she, in Canada, France, whatever, right? Anyway, ASAP, it's also theory about fatherhood. He said it's so unexplainable. It's just one of those things. I'm a member of our club now, like the dad club. You see a dad, you see me. I'm playing. I'm a full-on dad now. You come home to heaven every day. I'm so thankful. God is good, man. Now, it's also nice to see a man appreciate what he has. I remember I was watching an interview between Snoop and ASAP. And Snoop gave ASAP some really good advice when he was like, yo, don't let people get in your head and ruin what you have. You are dating a boss, and your job is to play your position. It's like me. Snoop was talking to ASAP. He said, I go around, I'm Snoop. Everybody knows I'm Big Snoop. But when Dre pull up, I get in the passenger seat, and I let him drive. Why? He said, I'm still Snoop. I'm still me and everything about me. But I know I'm sitting next to Dre, and I know that Dre is driving. So I'm fine to be Snoop sitting next to Dre in that moment. Still Snoop, still everything, still that guy people are admiring, but I know I'm sitting next to Dre. And I thought that was such good advice in this world where people talk about 50-50 relationship. Would you ever? No, you better. I want a submissive woman. I want this, I want that. You got David Justice, Google, just crazy, talking about with his literally washed up and everything. Yeah, I love Holly because she wouldn't cook. She wouldn't clean. Who she thinks she is. And there was literal talk over whether Holly Berry, at the height of her career, should have gave up her whole, everything she was building at the height of her career to be a maid and a housekeeper and a cook for David Justice. That was, I think, abusive to her, at the very least, was definitely cheating on her. And this was a real conversation that people were having, whether Holly was a good woman or not. And I said, y'all ain't seeing heaven. Y'all are not seeing heaven. It's like people are so brainwashed that nobody is seeing the forest for the trees. People actually thought that was something legitimate to say or actually do to Holly M.F. Berry. Again, I'm glad that Rocky sees what he has in Rihanna. She is a billionaire. She is a boss. She is his lover. She's his best friend. According to my sources, she's also his wife, right? And if she isn't, oh well, they got something more. Listen, one thing that a lot of relationships teach you in Hollywood or in real life, titles don't mean anything. Somebody can be the wife and they treating them worse than their worst enemy. Somebody can be like just your girl, and baby, you are in a position of power. Do what feels best for you, but make sure it's for what's best for you, not for some tired role you're trying to fit into. Because Rihanna is a billionaire. Yes, Rihanna make pretty children. Yes, Rihanna's drop dead gorgeous, and she's sexy, and she got a way about her. But we all seen beautiful, rich, gorgeous women be treated like crap. What's the difference? Not the fact that Rihanna's more special than you, because that's all dressing. Not the fact that she was lucky, this and that. No, it's the fact that even though Rihanna had to kiss a lot of frogs, she still held out for someone that thinks she is the most precious person ever, regardless. And that's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need someone that on paper or this or that. Find somebody that thinks that you are perfect, work the way you are, that thinks it is an honor to stand by your side, whether it's at a bus stop or whether it's a private jet. Find someone that believes in you and wants more than you being their maid, their cook, their chauffeur, their doormat, because that's a losing battle. But find somebody that loves you enough and respects themselves enough and has healed themselves enough that they don't need a bottom B. They don't need a doormat. They are a full person. They respect themselves, that they want an equal and someone they can build with. So congratulations to ASAP and Rihanna. Congratulations to the billionaire and her growing family. And congratulations for going forth and multiplying. But let it be a lesson. She dated Drake. She dated a billionaire. She had her fun, but at the end of the day, she found someone that truly is, like she said, her best friend. Because again with dating, there's a lot of people that are dating people that truly don't like them. So go out and get your best friend. And if you are still single, then just let your best friend be yourself until you find the right one.